Governor O'Malley says you got to be careful messing with Social Security. The problem isn't that we have fraud leading, it's that we're overwhelmed with need more than ever before, and you guys keep messing with the staffing. What do you believe is the real story there, Pete?
Chris, good to see you. Jake, welcome. Thank you very much. Chris, we had Governor O'Malley at a hearing about a month ago, and I thought he was magnanimous. I thought he showed up. He was very glib. He was very much to the point from his perspective. And I say this because I admire him. He took my call several months earlier on an issue, and he's a forthright man. But the bottom line is we believe people ought to go back to work. And that is the main crux of what we have with Social Security. Social Security is in lots of offices all around the country. They play a valuable role, and I am delighted that they are there. But the bottom line is that the agency needs to understand they've got to come back to work. COVID ended 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago in Texas and across the country. For us to be able to move the government to the direction that we would want to, including waste, fraud, and abuse, they have to work together. And you have seen whether it's Chase Bank or Intel or Apple, they have to get employees back to work. You've got employees that are brand new. You've got them that have computer systems that they cannot,
I hear you, Pete.
Cannot access from their homes. That's what this is about, and they're making it about something else. Come back to work.
Jake.
He is offering them, if they don't come back, an easy out.
Yes, I got you. So they're offering them a buyout, Jake, but what is your theory of the efficiency model there, that people got to come back to work? You're hearing it all the time. Is this a good application of that idea, or do you think it's a distraction, and why?
Hey, Chris, thanks for having me on. Hi, Pete. Good to be with you again. I actually agree with the return to office mentality, a few days a week at least. I don't think Americans really care that much about the RTO policies at the Social Security Administration. I think Americans are wondering right now why the heck Elon Musk has access to their Social Security numbers, why he knows who's paying child support, why he sees people's tax refunds. I think they're wondering why this unelected billionaire knows information about them that he has no business knowing. And the answer, Chris, is that DOGE is a magic trick. And the key to all magic tricks is misdirection. Keep the audience's eyes on one thing while you work your real will somewhere else. Elon Musk is talking nonsense, and he's causing chaos, and he's distracting Americans, because what's actually coming down the pike is $1 trillion of Medicaid cuts that congressional Republicans are going to walk off the gangplank and vote for this month. And for the life of me, I don't understand why. I know why Donald Trump wants to do it. He's got to pay for the tax cuts for the billionaires who sat at his inaugural address. But I don't know why someone like Representative Sessions would vote for it. The Texas 17th has 100,000 people on Medicaid. The majority of them are children. And for every dollar that gets spent on their primary care visits, on their vaccinations, on their at-home care for the elderly, the federal government picks up 66 cents. So who's going to pay for that when you take out $888 billion out of Medicaid? What are you going to say to your constituents back home?
But you're making an assumption, right? The budgeting process right now, Trump had said that he was going to leave the entitlements alone, Pete. What do you make of the congressman's argument?
Medicaid cuts are in the budget resolution. They are coming this month. $888 billion of Medicaid cuts. And I think Mr. Sessions is going to vote for them. And that's 100,000 people in his home district. And I just don't understand who's paying for them.
Right. I'm just saying Trump had said he wasn't going to touch it, is what I'm saying, was the political promise.
He's doing it.
So, Pete, do you believe that this is going to happen, and what's your understanding of it?
Well, here's what I would tell you, that there is a problem getting the budget resolution to where we've even seen it. And while we have seen some paper, there has not been an agreement to move that forward. We are going to do that. There will be a full debate on the floor of the House of Representatives in a full week from now. We're back at home this week. listening to people back home.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget, click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.